What do you think really made Wike to make this kind of promise? That is number one. Then number two, so he said this was not their plan initially. Why did he keep the secret all this while? Why didn't he say anything about all these years, all the positions?
Or many positions. And if time not taken, those positions will be given a go ahead. Because Wike will not do anything.
If we, but he has been quiet all this while. Maybe he's planning something behind the scene.
He has been quiet because what happened to him, he never expected it.
It was a really big shock.
Expected it. We heard that he wanted to force his way himself to that very meeting, but
it was not possible.
It was not possible.
It's
not about their interest. But Wike, his mind is targeting 2027. He has people he wants to plot and position and power to work with in one way or the other. And right now, he knows very well that PDP is in disarray. He's not contesting election 2027. But
welcome back to Fresh Talk Media. So from the previous episode, we talked about Wike, and in this one, we are still talking a whole lot more. Stay tuned so you don't miss any single part of this interesting discussion. I have Mr. Clem with me here, in case you don't know. Mr. Clem, welcome back to the studio.
Thank you.
Yeah, so we are going to discuss extensively. This is a very serious issue.
Yeah.
So let's talk about, what do you think? Let's talk about this. This media chat on 23rd of December, where Governor Makinde of Oyo State actually exposed, like he revealed so many things which shocked so many of us. Like, we never expected that. We never knew such a thing happened. He said they had some kind of an agreement between Wike and the president. This happened before the election of 2023. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
So, along the line, or in the course of the meeting, Wike suddenly promised to deliver River State, to deliver PDP, and do whatever the president wants. Like, whatever he promised to capture PDP and hand it over to the president. What do you think really made Wike to make this kind of promise? That is number one. Then number two, recently, the governor of Oyo State, Governor Makinde, now started exposing and revealing all this. So he said this was not their plan initially. Why did he keep the secret all this while? Why didn't he say anything about all these years? And what made him to start talking about it right now?
Anyway, thank you for having me. First of all, you need to understand that these guys are politicians. So when you see politicians having an argument or misunderstanding on the media outside the surface,
especially when they used to be in good terms, and all of a sudden,
especially when they are, although there's no any politician that is in a bad time with each other, the only thing they do have is when their own agenda is not aligned with yours, they will have a conflict interest.
Okay.
Problem. It looks like it's a problem, but it's not a problem. They can settle their differences within a twinkle of eye. Less than 10 minutes, that issue will be resolved. Okay, now
as soon as the both parties align,
as soon as they align, they agree to each other.
They move on.
Those problems will be resolved. So people that are, creating enmity because of your so-called politician or candidate, whoever you are supporting, is having a beef with another person, you are on
wasting
your own.
Your time.
You're wasting your big time. You don't need that.
Because you see them tomorrow drinking and whining at
they will all even deflowing themselves. Tomorrow, the same day in the evening, they can come together and shaking hands and moving on.
That's crazy.
Makinde, actually, from what you ask here, I have watched that interview. It's a media chat. It's a media chat he organized in the government house in Oyo State. A lot of media people went there asking questions. He revealed a lot of stuff where he said that Mr. President, actually they supported him 2023, and he gave reasons why Atiku and co, were the reasons they did what they did, since they could not be able to at least give the South the national vice chairman of PDP, since the presidential candidate being the Atiku himself, the campaign chairman Tambua, then the PDP national chairman Iyacha Ayu. They're all from the north. So they were expecting to get at least one position come to the south. But Atiku and his men, they refused. They even had a meeting in London, which Atiku now told them, okay, they should give him like some days to go and think about it. But unfortunately, coming down to Nigeria, they told him that he should not mind those guys. And that is how everything becomes story today.
Wow.
He couldn't win that election. So they now made up their mind, they're working for Tinubu. And these are the deals they reach without anybody's consent, without anybody's knowledge. So when you see your fellow politicians coming back to tell you that they are supporting this person, they are not supporting them for in vain. Something must have a chain hand. Agreement must have reached behind the scene. Agreement must have reached. So this is very one where Wike made that promise. I don't really know what was in his mind Because Sheyi Makinde said that it wasn't that the president requested for him to hold PDP.
Oh, the president never made
He said
such request.
No, the president,
he just made the promise out of his own
will I say happiness or whatever. I don't really know what triggered him to make such a promise. But that he said no. He told the president that he would make sure that he hold PDP for him to return 2027. Then he looked at him when they came out at the corridor. He told Wike, say that is not the agreement.
That was not what they planned to discuss with
the president. It's not our agreement. But having said that Wike has the right to support Mr. President as he is doing. Wike is not hiding his mind about that. He told PDP last time that for peace to reign in PDP, that PDP will not be able to file a candidate for president come 2027. Then you now ask yourself, what's the value of a political party? If you are a political party, you cannot be able to produce a candidate. So why are you a political party?
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. So he has made his plan known. But I'm angry with Governor Sheyi Makinde because I haven't known this secret since early time the president was sworn in as a president.
And PDP has been going through a lot.
PDP has been going through this mess. Why have you guys? You say you are waiting for him to retract, and they think that maybe he's trying to please the president. To change for how long? Immediately you watch these guys after 6 months, 1 year, you know that it's not changing.
Governors are moving. Governors are leaving. Governors are leaving, moving to APC.
All the governors that won election under PDP, half of them they have gone.
They are not aware of all this.
I don't think they are aware of all this deal, and they were not privy to on that very meeting. These are secret meetings. You hold the meeting, and at the end of that's why I say that nothing passes if you don't have information that it will not be revealed. Even the deal Wike was having with the APC National Executive Working Committee concerning Imo State come 2027 to 2028, it was a secret. But along the line, hopefully the man got to get the information and not take action. But in this very one now, Sheyi Makinde, the governor, His Excellency, he made it clear that he will not support Mr. President.
I was actually going to ask you about that because along the line I heard him saying he is not going to support the president. He supported the president in 2023 and he's actually regretting that decision.
Yeah, he said
he's not going to try it.
Yeah, he's a human. He made a mistake.
So why? What happened? Why is he now disappointed?
Well, it's obvious what is going on in Nigeria. Like he mentioned, they said that don't mind about what is going on, that the governor has defeated this one, defeated. Has the hunger defeated? The killings in Nigeria, have they defeated?
That is a sad reality. That is actually the sad reality we are facing.
In 2027, that the politicians will see what's going to happen. That people are going to punish a lot of politicians. Okay? And that should be how it's supposed to be. When you do something good, you will be rewarded. If you don't do good, you will be rewarded also. According to your your whatever you have performed.
Your performance.
Your performance. That's what we used to be to judge you. Because the way it is, it's not like it's not gonna be huru for everybody because he jumped to APC. For that, you're gonna get victory by all means. It's not supposed to be so.
It's not automatic.
It's not supposed to be automatic. But what you need to understand that, like he claimed that they made a mistake, he made a mistake that they would say make some corrections or whatever. There's another thing he mentioned there. When one of the reporters asked him, Your Excellency, is he contesting for president 2027? But he said that it's not about contesting for president. It's not even a secondary. That isn't. He can say that it may be a tertiary aspect as it stands today. So it's not a primary problem. The primary problem is to get a party that is stable, a political opposition party that is stable. So they will keep on reaching out. So that means they may be open to share ideas with all these other opposition parties, Labour Party, ADC, and so on and so forth. If they can be able to harmonize themselves and come back together, because today Wike has weaponized PDP so bad, PDP cannot stand any national election now and become victorious. It is very,
because
very
he has
difficult.
filled the positions with his own persons.
Apart from filling the position with his own person, some people who are also in the side of Makinde them, don't be surprised, he may still have some holes over there. They are not there really in support of Turaki. Rather, they are getting information, passing it to him. Yeah, so there's no way they will come out of this. I told you this from the beginning. So that PDP will never recover from this mess they find themselves. They will never recover. It's not about they will not. They will never. The PDP will continue to be in the disarray until election comes.
That's bad. So let's talk about this now. A lot has been said about Governor, the Minister Nyesom Wike recently. What is the fate of Wike right now? A lot of things have been exposed about him, the way he has been manipulating things, the way he has been imposing things, the way he has been dragging and grabbing things, like the way he has been forcefully doing a lot of things to people, stepping on a lot of toes, even in his own party and outside of his party. what should be the fate of Wike right now? Because I think with the whole of all this happening, Governor Makinde has exposed his own part. Don't be surprised some other persons may have their own secrets too to expose about him in recent time in the future.
Yeah, but there's a lot of secrets. Actually, this one Governor Makinde said, I don't think is a new thing. To me, it's not a new thing. I know for sure that every politician, they must give you something for them to get something from you in one way or the other. So that is the agreement they reach. There may be others. Even his own, he mentioned it there that the president asked him to bring somebody for ministerial role, which he did. But unfortunately, the president didn't give the person the position he wanted. You know, but that is by the way,
not a problem.
It wasn't that problem. So every politician, before they support you, bear it in mind, there must be a compromise. You know, a compromise must be reached. What will you do for me? What will I do for you? If I give you this, if you win the election, how is it going to happen?
It's all about their interest.
It's all about their interest. But Wike, his mind is targeting 2027. He has people he wants to plot and position and power to work with in one way or the other. Right now, he knows very well that PDP is in disarray. He's not contesting election 2027, but he has a lot of guys who are contesting election. So he knows where they're going. He's going to fight them either in APC or in other political parties, because right now he claims that he has money, he can support you or sponsor you in different political parties. But I believe he's on a very good mission with APC to deliver a certain strategy. But the governor of Rivers State, with the people of Hope Uzodinma on his side, they will be able to strategize and see how they will dislodge him. Plan very well to dislodge him, because if they dislodge him, he cannot give Tinubu support compared to the what governor will give to him.
Because the governor is in power.
Governor is in power. Governor has the money. Governor has the state money. Governor has a massive organic support. Without money, they are following him like not tomorrow, no day.
Yeah.
So the governor is here on ground and have some support of his fellow governors on the APC. There's no way the president will leave a sitting governor and trying to bring someone who is outside
from another state,
another party or another place to say he's going to work for you to deliver. No, it must be your own present governor. And any reward they are giving their first-time governors, Peter Mba and so on and so forth, Sheriff and so many governors of APC, most of them are first-time governors. Any reward they are giving to them 2027, that will still be applicable to Governor Fubara. They can never give them second tenure ticket for them to contest, and they will deny Governor Fubara's ticket. It will not happen. You will see it. The governors will not agree. They always fight for their own. Wike will never dictate for them. As far as Hope Uzodinma will be there then, all of them being governors, they will have their ticket. So he cannot succeed in denying the guy getting his ticket or contesting the election for 2027.
And unlike Wike, by now, I've been expecting him to call his usual press conference and narrate his stories as usual, but he has been quiet all this while. Maybe he's planning something behind the scene. He has been quiet because what happened to him, he never expected it.
It was a really big shock. He never expected it. We heard that he wanted to force his way himself to that very meeting, but
it was not possible.
It was not possible. He was prevented. So for Fubara to gather that morale, he never expected. That is the least thing he was expecting. Because he believed that he has cajoled the guy. The guy is not taking him as a small god. Okay. So, but finally, it is obvious to him that some people gingered him, some people motivated him, give him the courage to do what he's doing, and they are not going to leave him behind. The rest are sure of that. The APC governors, people who are experienced more than him, somebody like Hope Uzodinma, they are there already. So they will be working with him to tell him where to put this, where to put that, and they will be helping him to
navigate his way
and lobby Mr. President to understand, to get what he wants. So Wike will not find it easy. He will not find it easy come 2027. Before that very time, you will see that if time not taken, the governor will now submit his candidates both for the House of Rep, both for the Senate,
for all the positions,
for all many positions. And if time not taken, those positions will be given a go ahead. Because Wike will not do anything. If Wike,
he doesn't have the power to do so much.
If it happen that the president is saying, okay, calm down, let's work with the governor, he can only back, he can't do nothing.
Because he's no longer in
Rivers State. He's no longer governor. All this gara he's doing today is because he's in the FCT minister. If president remove him today, maybe there's a reshufflement of cabinet, and they take him out of that very place
to maybe minister of works.
No, he's not minister. No, just remove him from having access to villa. Let's say, okay, thank you for job well done. We appreciate for the service you have already given to us. No problem. We are going to look for other people. That will be the end of Wike.
Nobody will hear
of him. He doesn't have a second address if not this politics. So he wants to do everything to remain close to power. That's the thing. He don't care how you gotta do it.
Honestly, Mr. Clem, this is really, really interesting, and we expect more interesting part of this issue to unfold
Oh yeah,
in
definitely.
the nearest future.
It's not even the near future. From next month,
We'll be hearing more of all this.
Next 2 weeks, we are in January. 2026, throughout it's gonna be politics.
Yeah.
Because the election is just coming as early as
A lot to really
throughout
happen.
2026 is gonna be primary election, convention, all kind of stuff. It's gonna be very hot.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hot. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. If you're still with us at this point, it's getting really interesting, and 2027 is still 2 years to come, and it's already getting so hot. Please, what is your thoughts? What is your opinion about all this? Let us know in the comment section. This is Fresh Talk Media. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please click the subscribe button, like this video, share to your friends.